this is what the second video for KF3, closed beta. Doing this on Hell on Earth Army Depot. I let it randomly choose for me. It's fine, but yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, I've been having fun with the beta. Some issues here and there, you know. Ran into one in the previous recording, but you know, that's fine. Let's hope we get a clean one this time. Not gonna have my hopes high, because I mean, if I end up glitching out, hey, it's on recording. So we'll see what happens. I mean, but honestly, I think out of the 3 maps that's available right now, in the closed beta, I would say Army Depot's probably my least favorite at the moment. Like, I personally do not like this map as much, because obviously this is like not even I guess they wanted to make it into like a 2-stage, or not a 2-stage, like a multi-layered map, but I just feel like most of the stuff is very like there's just a lot of clutter essentially. There's just I guess is what I'm trying to say, is like there's just so much clutter on this map, and so I mean it's not like end all be all, you know, but I just feel like this map doesn't really flow that well. Like you just have a lot of things that show up and you hope for the best, and then next thing you know it, oh look, see, look, like this is so many like random openings here and there, so it's like everything just seems so like scattered. Oh my god. I think it's the fact that they made the husks more oh, okay, hello. I don't know. I just personally do not like Army Depot. Least favorite map of mine, to be honest, in my opinion. Okay, well, we lived. We take those. But I find it interesting that they kind of made looking for collectibles, quote unquote, an actual thing to do now, because they're part of the whole crafting and making your attachments for your guns thing, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, when it comes to the bosses though, the bosses is kind of like not a mood, to be honest. The bosses aren't that great, in my opinion. They just all kind of feel samey, except for Queen Crawler. She gets on my nerves, to be honest, because there's a point in the fight with the Queen Crawler when you're just kind of sitting around waiting for her to pop out of her plasma hole, whatever you want to call it, the purple hole that she comes out of, that she makes. Like, you have to wait for the initial one, which is where the crawlers will spawn first, and then you have to wait a little longer after that for her to actually come out. So it just kind of blows, you know, like kind of ruins the flow of the whole boss fight if you're doing it solo. So I mean that's just my opinion. I mean, maybe I'm not doing her fight right or something, or I'm not using the right damage type against her, you know, who knows what, because again, they don't specify what boss is what, or like they don't indicate what kind of, you know, archetype they are, you know, like, oh, you're hitting the flesh, here's this hit marker sound, or you're hitting metal, here's this armor, you know, get this like a clink sound, you know, like it's only audible when it comes to like the scrapes, because once you shoot off their faceplate, you hear this loud metal ka-chunk when you shoot it, so you know that their face is now exposed, meaning that they're almost dead. But for the others, you don't really have an audio cue of like what you're hitting, like when you're fighting a boss. Like is the queen crawler a flesh damage type? So like, should incendiary rounds be more effective against her? Like, or is bio more effective because bio does more damage to, I believe, like to Z Tech and flash, you know, like that type of stuff. Or, you know, like there's no real specifications on what damage type I'm doing to what is more effective. It's just, they just keep it vague and let you figure it out. And maybe like when the game releases, because there is a tutorial tab that shows up, that is there. So I'm assuming it'll tell you like, oh, clots are flesh type enemy, or, you know, cis are flesh type enemies. Clots have Z Tech on them, so they using a damage type that has that does more damage towards Z Tech will work against this more effectively. You know, that type of stuff. But they don't, because this is the closed beta, and I forgot to mute my phone. But I mean, that's just like, that's just my gist of it. I mean, like, it's not too deep, but I mean, again, not a professional video, you know, content creator, whatever. I'm just doing this because I'm just kind of bored. So, but yeah, I mean, that's my one gist, is like, hopefully the tutorial tells you more about like what damage type is more effective against what, and so on and so forth, because obviously electrical does not really do much except for stun, which I guess I pressed the wrong button. Essentially just, you know, like, you just play they just kind of just said play the beta and see if you like it or not, and I'm like 60-40. Okay, really? Oh, hi Husk. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much like, yeah, like, electrical, you know, stuns them. Makes sense, right? You know, I hope it makes sense. But I don't know. I just wish they brought back the Z kill counter, because that would be useful when I know I killed something. Z time itself is just, it's not black and white. It's just fucking whoops. It's just red the whole time, you know? Like, I get the whole aesthetic and the whole meaning with red, you know? It's just like, did I kill all of them in there? Oh yeah, see, that Scrake was just glitched. See, like, that's the thing, like, that's what exactly happened. Because he would, if the Scrake would stay in, will stay in the animation if you break his grappling hook while he's trying to grapple you. So, yeah, I mean, gotta fix that, you know, before, you know, March, what, 25th? Fix that situation, because that's something that could probably be a big issue later on, because if you end up getting grabbed by him and then you get pulled in, destroy his, you know, grappling hook like that. Okay, I didn't destroy. Okay, good. Then it's like, it's game over because you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck the whole time, you know. So yeah, I mean, some things needs to be fixed. By some, I mean like quite a bit of things need to be fixed. Like, I just feel like if I'm fighting Queen Crawler, there's gonna be a lot of cuts when it comes to this. And I hope it's not Queen Crawler, because I would rather want to fight the Chimera, because Chimera's pretty fun to fight against. Like, I don't have much complaints about the Chimera, because it's pretty interesting, because he kind of just teleports during the second phase of it. So, whoa, where did that damage come from? Oh wow. If my frames are dropping this fast, I feel like it's gonna crash. That's what usually happens. How is he not dead? Did I miss? I think I missed. I can't see anything. Ooh, okay. Hello. I don't know if he was about to die or not. I couldn't tell if he was in the animation or not. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think the fact that you're not really limited to your weapons anymore just feels very survivalist. And I honestly was not a fan playing the survival or having to deal with the survivalist, because when he first came out, when that perk came out, it was just terrible. Because it was just, but then later on as they fixed them, the survivalist perk got a lot better. But I mean, yeah, it's just like the fact that, you know, each perk, you can build each perk or each weapon to be for a specific perk, like I did with the Commando, because I just felt like the Commando was like kind of lackluster in dealing with AoE, so why not give him the grenade launcher, you know? And it's been pretty well, because they also put your passives, your passive skills on the bottom left, similar to what they did when the quality of life for 2 later on. Oh, what? You still alive? Yeah, with the quality of life from 2, so at least they added that back from 2, you know. Silver lining, right? We take those. I will have to say, Sirens got a lot got more annoying now. The fact that they have a projectile now, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if that was a Scrake or, yeah, see, you hear that loud metal thunk? That was the Scrake's faceplate coming off. I don't think the Fleshpound has that kind of sound, but you know, whatever. That's a blow. Get out of here. Oh, hello. I'm gonna heal. Why not? Even though I have the healing cloud already. Is he dead? He's dead. He's to my right. And oh, hello. I'll activate you. Is that a flesh pound? Or no, that's not a scrape. Okay, that's a flesh pound. Whoa! Okay, well, there you go. That's the animation, key animation right there. I've never seen that in my life. That was insane. But I did notice, like, as the difficulty goes higher, the amount of tools you can purchase again gets lower. So, if you already have one, I think on hard you get 2 purchases, and then in normal you get 3, which is like generous, you know. But on Hell on Earth you only get 1. No, God, why? Alright, let's see how this goes. If this goes well, I mean, we'll see, but I have zero hopes that this is gonna go well. It's the fact that the queen could literally spam her whatever, her goo around like that is kind of not annoying. It's just the slowdown is just, Yeah, that. Like, I get it. You want us to be able to, like, you know, zip around and, you know, dash around and all that, but really? Like, am I supposed to jump towards her? You know, go to the left, go to the right, back up? Like, if you back up, you just kind of screw yourself over, but... Oh, wow, that didn't hit me? Oh, I should have jumped on the zip line. Oh, man. Missed opportunity. I should probably get armor. Since I'm already here. Which turret did I turn on again? I completely forgot which turret I turned on. Oh, okay. I'm assuming I'm supposed to shoot a projectile. Got it. Understood. Wish that was given. Not really. That's just me being dumb. Okay. Okay, she's down. Here comes the annoying part now. Alright, she's digging her hole. Why is this on fire? Okay, yep, this is the annoying part. Okay, sick. If she actually comes out and actually stays up, that'll be good, but if she doesn't, then she doesn't. Oh, wow, she actually stayed up this time. Might as well Q. Okay, now she's going back in. Okay. So she's going back in. I might as well just go to the next turret spot. Yeah, I mean, the turrets are really, or more or less helpful. Oh, hello. And she, oh no, she's not. Okay. She's actually staying up this time. Wow, thanks for proving me wrong, Green Qualler. God. Oh, no, you go back in. Okay, sick. There you go. Well, there goes that. Now she spawns these in. Don't activate Z time, please. That would be great. Now activate Z time. Because that's the only time she's gonna come out. And then gotta do that. She's gonna prove me wrong here. She's gonna prove me that, like, she's not that annoying of a boss, because for some odd reason whenever I do fight her, she, like, if I'm not recording this, I'm just standing on a box crate. Like, I would just be standing on a crate the whole time waiting for her to pop back out. But now she's just feeling zesty. She popped out a second time? What is this? No, what? No shot. Okay, I think that's what she was supposed to do. Where she comes out consistently after the initial one. But she decided to prove me wrong. That is crazy. Why am I, when I start recording on OBS, I decided to record a video. Next thing you know, she decides to not do what I was talking about. She decided to prove me wrong about that whole thing. Thanks. Sure. But that was probably what she was supposed to do.